Tonight, we explore every key in 5-minute multiboxing. Since the first part of this stream locked up and the computer just froze hard, I'm going to pretend that this is the beginning of the stream. And we are going to start here. We will explore this entire controls page. And notice I am running at my full resolution again, so let's get the controls page a bit bigger. Alright, we're gonna make it that big. Is that big enough? I think that's big enough. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Right, so if you go to 5minutemultiboxing.com and click on the link there, you will get every control for 5-minute multiboxing. And we're gonna start from the beginning, and we're gonna look at every single control. So where was I? Let's log in. First of all, we're going to go down to the first control we're going to talk about tonight, because we haven't talked about any of them yet. To start all your windows, you hit Control-Alt-M, M being whatever raid that you defined for your raid. Control-Alt-Z in my case. Well, you do actually have to have hotkey net up. Ah, look at that. Control-Alt-Z. Hopefully everything comes up, nobody sees any of my passwords, and things are beautiful. Ooh, you know what? Nothing happened. You know why? Because I did not run it as admin. So I'm going to right mouse again, and say run as administrator. Now it's going to say, hey, what about your port? Blah, blah, blah. Just say cancel. That port thing is only used for multi-computer. Now, if you are running multiple computers, that is really important. You can't ignore that. But if you're just running one computer, boom! I told you running in admin mode is important. Dear Lord. So I changed to 4K mode, and guess what I did not change? I did not change something really important, and that is my tune list back to 4K. And now I have to risk showing you all my passwords to change my tune list. Because, by the way, I only really interface to 5-minute multiboxing through my tune list. And you should too. Don't be editing smextend.lua. Just mess with the tune list. That's all I do. I only mess with smextend.lua when I'm actually coding. Okay, that gives us a good opportunity to see what Control-Alt-O does. Close all windows. Let's try Control-Alt-O. Closes all windows. Yeah, I gotta open a file. Maybe I can open it over here on this monitor. I feel like I can't. Okay, I'm going to test open a file so you don't see anything good. I'm going to open like some sample tune list and make sure that I don't pop open my tune list like I always do when people are watching my damn stream. Let's open up realm list. Yes, that worked. Okay, it opened over here. Let's open up tune list now. I'm going to just jump right to tune list. Where's my tune list? Okay, here it is. You can't see this, can you? I really hope you can. All right, so I'm changing. Here's what I'm changing. I'm going to bring this over now. Here's my tune list. Ooh, you can see it. I'm changing. Okay, monitor 1K to monitor 4K. I'm taking it away. I'm freaking out here. Don't look at my tune list. Look away. Okay. Saved it. All right, I'm back in. I'm going to double click 5mmb.bat. Hit yes twice. Ah, crap. I typoed it. Damn you. 5mmb.bat. Y. No, not H. Y. Y. Because we like you. Okay. And now reload in HKN. And now, boom. Generate passwords incoming. You know it, man. If you scroll back to some of my old streams, you will get my passwords. That is not a challenge. Let's see. Control-Alt-Z. Yes. All right, so this is a 20 box. I only really run 20 boxes anymore. So what were we talking about before? What we were talking about was somebody was asking, hey, you look like you lost weight, whatever. No, I didn't. So I was on a rant that you missed about eating nothing since Sunday but fruit once a day and losing exactly 3 pounds, which for me is a percentage point. Okay, yeah, you can lose or gain a percentage point by going to the sink, you know, and at my weight, and so I'm kind of pissed at my body, and I'm really gonna hammer my body. I'm not drinking. I'm eating only fruit. I'm eating only once a day. And until my body gives in, I'm not relenting. Believe me, I'm fine. Okay? I have enough fat reserves to probably last several months of not eating anything. So do most Americans. It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that most Americans have enough fat reserves to last 6 months. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, this looks so much better. Doesn't it look better? I'm calling better on this. This looks so much damn better. And we got Hellfire down here. Well, I'm just going to keep going with the Warlock as the main tank. Whatever. I don't care. I do what I want. We are outside of BRD. All right, that gives us that. You know what? That gives us a chance to look at another key. Let's go see if I actually list it in the controls list. No, I do not list it in the controls list. So why don't we? Oh gosh, who am I logged in as? I really don't want to log myself in right now and have you guys watch all that mess. Well, actually, I could just do this on the other screen. All right, Fury Swipes on Reddit is coming in. Please, yeah. Don't look. Don't look. I'm hideous. You must be 18 plus to view this community. What community? I'm not viewing any community. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. Am I in? I'm in. I'm in. Furious Swipes. I'm a moderator, right? Am I a moderator? I'm a moderator of Vanilla Multiboxing. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're back, and we're back. You can go to this all 5 MB controls explain, and now I can edit my wiki. And I'm gonna edit it, and I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. Here's what I was gonna say. Right here. ** arrow keys. Move everyone in raid at the, not raid, everyone logged in at the same time. All right, did you guys get that? Arrow keys move everyone logged in at the same time. How do I save? Let's go down and see if it looks good. Oh shit! It doesn't look good! Okay, when you're editing Reddit Markdown language, you have to, if you want a carriage return, you have to put 2 spaces at the end of the line. There you go. You're learning all kinds of stuff tonight. All kind of stuff. Okay, it better look good now. arrow keys. Move everyone logged in at the same time. All right. So that's what I was using to get back in and out of the instance. Notice I'm just backing up. Oh, wait, don't back up. Don't back up. Did anybody go out? I don't want to go out. We're in now. Okay, before the stream started, we were just using the 1 key. Please, oh, we got to turn Hellfires. See, non-tanks, people not in the tank list, I don't turn their interface off, and I probably should. I should turn everybody's interface in raid off. None of those should be on. So let's spawn. Let's talk about spawn. /spawn. /spawn puts your entire raid bar up in old-fashioned vanilla WoW style. Let me see if that's in the wiki. I'm going to do a Control F and search spawn. Oh yeah, it is. All right. Pop your raid frames neatly. Good. It's in there. Now let's go to 1. Let's go over what 1 does. 1 is one of the most important keys. It does buff, drink, conjure water, apply poison to offhand, leaving room for wind fury on main hand, unless you don't have a shaman in your group or your alliance. Then it puts poison on both hands. Also, auto trade items and gold in raid for 30 seconds. Also, forces melee to follow tank. Very useful in combat. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works, because people always ask about that one. All right, so I'm going to make this window a bit bigger for you guys. I'm holding it down. I'm doing jack shit because scroll lock wasn't on. Come here. All right, I'm holding the down arrow. What's going to happen? Everybody backs up. I'm going to move my tank, raid leader forward. I'm going to hit the 1 key. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Crookshanks, my 1 melee. He comes and says, I got you, boss. I got you. All melee classes will, or specs, will follow you. Even Enhancement Shaman, they will follow you. Okay, so what do we got next? We'll cast raid buffs if certain raid buffs if the main has a certain raid boss target. Okay, so what I was saying was Kiranax in AQ20. If the raid leader has Kiranax targeted when you're hitting the 1 key, everybody's going to get Dampen Magic, because that's a melee only boss, right? So everybody's going to get Dampen Magic. Not Dampen Magic. Amplify Magic. Amplify Magic. Everybody's going to get Amplify Magic because that's a melee only boss. Now I'm continuing to press 20. Now one thing you may not know, you may not have seen, is a recent fix I made to 5-minute multiboxing is only 1 soul stone gets thrown out now. All right, only 1 soul stone. No matter how many warlocks you have, only 1 reser gets soul stoned. So who got soul stoned this time? I think it said Jindu. I think he said the name of the guy who was soul stoning, and I think it was Jindu. Jindu has. Okay, this is tragic. Jindu has 3 soul stones. And I know how it happened. Okay, so here's how that happens. If you're spamming the 1 key, okay, and you're waiting for your soul stone, but you spam it faster than it takes to cast a soul stone, all of your warlocks will see that that healer isn't soul stoned. They're each going to take turns, okay, but if you're spamming the 1 key, they will each launch soul stone on consecutive spams. So when you see somebody's getting soul stone, just hit the 1 key once, wait for that soul stone to land, then you can start spamming again, okay? That's exactly what happened there. It works, but the warlocks take turns from key press to key press, but they don't know that somebody started to cast, all right? So if you're just spamming the keys, you're going to get soul stones on everybody. So do not report that as a bug, okay? Don't report that as a freaking bug. Okay, anyways, let's keep buffing. And let's make sure Crookshanks has... Okay, Crookshanks, let's take a look at Crookshanks. Notice Crookshanks has instant poison on both weapons. That tells me that there's no shaman in his group. Let's check and see if that's true. Jindu, refill, Battlefield Olympic. Wow, that is true. It worked. Okay, what else does one do? What are you doing, Boba? Boba, come here. Boba, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come get it. Come get it. Get it. Come get it. Somebody said, show Boba for views. Boba. This is Boba's weird fabric salamander thing. I hate it. Boba, are you ready to get it? Are you ready to get it? Are you ready to get it, Boba? Ah! No, you don't got it. It's over there. Boba's kind of a freight train, man. That dog's getting big. He's got to be 14 stone. Stone. He's 14 stone. What is he? He's about 5 stone. I think he's 5 stone. You people in Germany need to look that one up. Everybody makes fun of us for not using the metric system. At least we don't use stone. How many stone are you? 420 knows about stone. He's forever stone, huh, Boba? Wah! Okay, where were we? This is not getting anybody learned up. Okay, also drops party totems. True. Are totems out? Are totems out? Are totems out? Yes, totems are out. Also, hunters feed their pet only if not happy. Optional. Replace this macro with super macro, macro, optional. Okay, so this optional note is replace this macro in slot 1 with super macro tap, alt tap, control tap, or shift tap on your leveling groups to call for tap attacks for that group using the 1 key. What the hell are you talking about, Fury Swipes? So if you type /M and go to super macros, yeah, you're not going to see the tap macros on this guy, but if you are on a leveling Toon, you're going to get a bunch of tap macros here. You put it in the 1 slot, and that will cause that group, that party, to tap the target on the 1 key so that your level 60, who they're following, can kill the target. It's how you level on a server that's not my server, which my server gives you full experience in raid, but it's how you level on a server where you can't level raiding. You have to level party by party. Anyway, forget all that. There's another video for that. We're not going to cover that here, but I'm just offering that as a reminder. What's going on? Whoa! Gee. Okay. Let's do number 2. 2 single DPS. It does not do swipe and multi-shot. This would break polymorph and hibernate. So we're going to do 2 real quick. And you know what we're also going to do? We're going to do F1. F1, assign CC target. Assign crowd control target. I forgot what CC meant for a second. Sheep, banish, shackle, hibernate. We're going to assign a crowd control target to the guy on the left. F1. All right, so Leonidas, does everybody see that? No, you do not see that. Leonidas says, I will be immobilizing star. Star being the icon above the guy's head. Now, I'm going to show you another key. F3. F3 is force crowd controllers to sheep targets even out of combat. So we're going to do F3. Bam. Sheeping Anvil Rage Overseer. Okay, I need my V-bars on. Sorry, that was a little confused, but whatever. He's still sheeped. Now you can't resheep, alright? If you hit F3, I don't think I'm going to resheep, but you do have to turn off the sheep, because if I don't turn off the sheep, guess what's going to happen? They're going to sheep him again. And they did. But you turn off the sheep. Oh, dear Lord. Stop. 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 You turn off the sheep by hitting F6. So let's try that. Let's try that. We're going to sheep that guy on the right, F1, and then turn it off with F6. All right. I, Leonidas, am clearing my CC assignments on Star. Get out here. All right, so we are actually going to sheep him. And we're going to try something a little different. Let's go ahead and CC that guy. Now I'm going to hit Control-2 to start this combat. I think that should make people shoot no matter what. And it does. Holding the Control key down when you hit 2 makes people shoot no matter what. All right? And notice the sheeper, he didn't shoot. What he did was do his job. And what Boba does is he does his job. Does his job. And his job is fetching. I got a GoPro today. And one of the first things I told Monique to do with the GoPro after, you know, having sex with her with it on my head was put it on the dog and throw the ball for him. And she did that. And it was a hilarious video. All right, I'm going to show you a new key. This new key is 5. 5 is everybody do their AoEs. Okay? I'm going to F6 this Amber Rage Warden. Okay, so what have we covered? Boba, all right, you've had your day. You're not a streamer, bro. Notice I'm not drinking. This is a soft drink. I need contrast for my muscles. I need all the help I can get. That's right, Bubba. You see these muscles? You see those muscles, Bubba? Bubba's like, yeah, I see them. I see them, bro. Bro, can I spot you, bro? Bro, you can spot me, bro. You can spot me. You're pushing me away, Bubba. Jeez. 5 stone. All right. Where were we? We were looking at... What were we looking at? Control. Let's put an entry in for control. Control-2. This is wrong now. This is wrong. Control-2 is wrong now. That's got to be fixed. Control-2 no longer does that. So let's edit that. Whoa, Boba, you almost maybe knocked that over. So Control-2 is not non-shared. I mentioned that's non-shared. That means it only goes to the main window. No, that's not true. Control-2 is same as 2. Everyone single attacks, but will attack even if target out of combat. I'm gonna throw I'm throwing an acronym on you guys, so sorry. It's not very pro, but I'm not very pro. So shut up. Okay. Dude, this stream is gonna take a while. That's what I'm saying. All right. Scroll lock back on. Okay, now I'm gonna hit 3. In fact, I'm gonna hit Control-3. 3 does the same. Control-3 does the same thing as Control-2, except it does do one other thing, and that thing still happens. And that is, if you are a main tank and you have a challenging shout, it does challenging shout. So that still actually happens if you're the main tank. Only if you're the main tank and you are focused, you'll do your challenging shout. So I'm going to actually make a note on Control-3. I call it AoE taunt. All right, AoE taunt. Oh, we got some dogs coming. We better use the 5 key. Now that's more like it. Why am I not jumping out of my channel? I'm hitting spacebar, but I'm not jumping out of my channel. What's going on there? Oh, I think I have the multi-box delay. I have the multi-box delay tonight, guys. Spacebar, 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 spacebar. Why are you not jumping? Why are you not jumping? I hit spacebar, suckers. Do I have the multi-box delay? I think I have the multi-box delay. Todd, what's the multi-box delay? You gotta tell us. Okay, so the multi-box delay is sometimes when you multi-box. Actually, nothing's working now. Did I have hotkey.net? Okay, hotkey.net is configured correctly. I'm gonna restart it because I feel like hotkey.net isn't working well. Sometimes hotkey.net just stops working. Usually it stops working when you leave one of those windows enabled and you've got all the keys scrolling. See? Okay. Spacebar. No, I don't have the multi-box delay there. Oh well. Don't look behind the curtain, people. Just kill the bosses, alright? Alright, so let's edit. We're going to do edit Control 3. Control 3. It is kind of non-shared. I'm going to say non-shared kinda. All windows will attack multi even if OOC. Also, current window uses AoE taunt. Alright, I'm sticking by that. I think that's the right thing. That's how it works. I'm telling you, man, this shit's all good. So multi-target. Assume multiple targets, possibly ranged. Chain lightning, blade flurry, cleave, whirlwind, swipe, multi-shot. Let's go use that. Three. Okay. Also, look around. See this window? It has a yellow frame around it. That's because that guy is out of range, or he's turned around. That's what the yellow frame means. Always look around for yellow frames on your guys. Dude, I am getting the multi-box bug. So I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of the multi-box queuing bug. Yeah. I mean, every time I hit the space bar, it stops working. And now space bar does nothing. And it's going to do nothing for a few seconds. So here's what we're going to do. Let me show you the only thing we've discovered that really fixes this. If you go to your World of Warcraft directory and you find your hotkey.net log.txt file, can you see this? Hit properties and mark it read only. All right. Mine's already marked read only, unfortunately. Man, that spacebar is fucking me up when I'm spacing, so that's not really going to help me. Well, everybody seems to be okay now. Why is that spacebar fucking me up during combat? That's so weird. Okay, so next thing, we'll gloss over that for now. Next control. Let's just go in order. Pop all DPS cooldowns. That's number 4. They shouldn't pop healing cooldowns. Those should be controlled by the damage situation. Also, Warlock's auto summon anyone out of follow range. We'll prove auto summon works later, but we're going to pop all our cooldowns right now. 4. Okay, so the rogue should have popped his The rogue should have popped his adrenaline rush. Let's go make sure that it's on cooldown. I think that's the quickest way to check it. Adrenaline rush is just on cooldown. There you go. So that popped adrenaline rush on the rogue. It also popped blade flurry on the rogue. So the 4 is your max burst cooldown button. All right. Let's go continue down the controls. Going for the Eli look, eh? No, it's growing back. I think we already covered that. Did I cover that in this one? Oh, no, I didn't. I did not cover that in this stream. So, okay. I'm out with Monique at dinner last week, and not early this week. And she's like, hey, Todd, you can grow your facial hair back. And I'm like, I can grow my facial hair? I can grow my facial hair back? She said, yeah, you can grow it back. Like, do you want me to grow my facial hair back? And she's like, you can grow, I don't care. You can grow it back if you want to. I'm like, yeah, but do you want me to grow it back? I want to hear you say it. Tell me you want me to grow my facial hair back. She's like, you can grow it back if you want to. I said, tell me you like my facial hair. She's like, I like your facial hair. I want you to grow it back. But I don't want it to be all shaggy in the mustache. And I'm like, fine, I will grow my facial hair back. And that's why it's coming out. Because I really liked actually the clean shaven look. I did. I mean, I was really getting used to it. I was liking it, but I mean, you can't argue with your woman, man. She likes it a certain way. So it's coming back. Alright, so 5 is AoE, Hellfire, Arcane Explosion, Holy Nova, Chain Lightning, Fire Nova Totem. Then we got Not Shared 6. Last Stand, Shield Wall, Frenzied Regen, Barkshin, Future. Okay, so let's see if that works. Well, to see if that works, we actually have to switch to an actual tank. So I'm going to make Hellfire small, who is a Warlock. And we're going to switch to a tank instead. This is Battlefield. I do have the name Battlefield reserved on Fairbanks in Classic WoW. I love the name. It's a fantastic name. It was snatched up in some of the other servers, but I got it in Fairbanks. So, because of that, I probably am going to be rolling on Fairbanks. I do have all of my names on all servers, all my important names, but I do like the name Battlefield a lot. So, okay, so we are going to try Shield Wall here using the 6 key. I'm going to walk up here and start a fight. Okay, 6. That's I just popped Last Stand. 6. I did not pop Shield Wall, but was it because I was out of comp? No, I did pop Shield Wall. All right. So it does work. 6, but 6 will only pop Shield Wall or Last Stand if you happen to be the main tank. Off tanks will not Shield Wall. Off tanks will not Last Stand. You will have to move your mouse over to them, hit Alt 1 a couple of times to make them the focus, and then you're going to have to hit the 6 key on them to get them to Shield Wall. All right. Oh, more so the hair and the wife beater. Well, my hair is always like this. No, I did go back to short hair. I mean, I like short hair better. Sorry. What can I say? And the wife beater, there's only one reason to wear a wife beater shirt. Let me see if I can. No, not that one. I want to go. There you go. Yeah. That's the only reason to wear a wife beater shirt. Show off your guns. It's a gun show, brah. This is a gun show. Where were we? Okay, so we did 6. We're going to go on to 8. 8. Resurrect dead players. Let's go have somebody die. Did we already resurrect somebody in this stream? I think we did, but that's alright. We're going to go make someone die! Check out Hellfire. He's such a scrub. Hellfire's such a jerk. Oh, he dead. He dead. Alright, well, we didn't pull the thing, so we're going to try and res him. I'm going to show you a little thing about Classic WoW, Vanilla WoW. We're going to res him in place, right there next to the Anvil Rage Guardsman. Now watch what happens. Nothing. But if that was a raid boss, he would have lit on us. Alright, it would have caused the raid boss to light on us to res him right next to the raid boss. You get around that by releasing the body and then manually resurrecting his body in place. As long as you've released your spirit, you will never aggro a raid boss by resing. Right? So I hit the 8 button to res that guy. Let's hit the 1 button. And I want to show you that hunter pets are being fed. Do I have a hunter here? Okay, so here's a hunter pet. He's happy, so he's not eating. But if he wasn't happy, he would be fed roasted quail. Notice I got plenty of roasted quail in my bags. So there you go. Here's another thing. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back to the controls. By the way, if you have any questions, ask them now while we're here, because I might be forgetting stuff. Non-tank druids will battle res on 8. Tank druids use F8, and even tank druids will stand up and battle res. F8. I don't know if that works. We can try that. We can try that. How are we going to try that? Okay. I'll have Hellfire go die again. And this time we're all going to get in the battle. And I'm going to try and hit F8. I'm going to try and hit F8 to res him in battle. Okay, he's dead. I'm hitting F8. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That was Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes who res him. So it does work. Must have melee weapon equipped in main hand. What the hell are you talking about? Oh man, I'm getting multi-box lag again. I have melee weapon equipped in main hand. Oh, I was disarmed. Is that what was happening? Okay, so that works. Man, we're doing good on the controls. 9! Optional. Drag super macro lev party here to make leveling parties form up. Alright, so if you type /M and go to your super macro tab, notice there's a macro there called lev party. You drag that to 9, and then you can form your leveling parties if you're doing party leveling with a leveler, a lobby leveler, some level 60 to level parties. Just drag that down to 9, then you can form your parties up with 9. Right? 0. Invite characters into your MB Toon list to the party. Invite characters in your MB Toon list to the party. They must be nearby and targetable to get an invite. Let's try that. I'm going to have Mindflay leave party. Mindflay left party. I'm going to hit 0. Make me raid leader or assist, and I'd be glad to invite more, or promote, or change loot. Okay, so apparently I'm not raid leader or assist. Battlefield, you are assist. You can invite people. Well, that's stupid. absolutely did that. So I'm going to go to Hellfire and hit 0. Make me raid leader and assist. Who is the raid leader? Frost Shock. 0. All right, Frost Shock invited him, but assist isn't working. I know that I set up assist to invite. Not really sure why that's not working. So let's go look at it real quick. Party up. If leveler, blah, 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 if unit in raid equal player and is not raid leader or not is raid officer, not is raid leader or not is raid officer, then print that. Am I not a raid officer? Am I not a raid officer? Run print. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Is raid officer 1. Is raid officer is 1. I'm a raid officer. Oh, do I have an or there? Oh shit. That's a logical typo. And not or. Oh crap, we have a new version of 5-minute multiboxing coming. Okay, let's reload everybody. I'm going to show you guys a new button. Here's the new button. I think we didn't cover this yet. If you tilde click this button, reload, everybody will reload 5-minute multiboxing. You do this after you make a change to 5-minute multiboxing. This guy didn't reload. Yo, sucker! Why are you not reloading? This guy's not reloading. Fuck, man. What the fuck? Why was that guy not reloading? My main window was not reloading. Never seen that happen before. Okay, let's try the experiment again with raid. Let's make Frost Shock leave the raid. Bye, Frost Shock. All right. 0. Oh, Frost Shock's back in the raid. Okay, it works now. Even if you're just an officer, even if you just have raid assist, 0 key will work. What are we on now? Let's keep this going. Let's keep it going fast. Minus key, sort raid. That is not supported. You must set up your own sort lists in smextend.lua. Okay, fine. If you set up the sort lists in smextend, you'll sort your raid. Here's how to. I'll even tell you how to set up the sort lists. Now, I don't recommend editing smextend. Okay, it's hard, but sort raid, capital S, capital R. Okay. Here's a sample sort list. All right. Look, the logic here is not really easy to follow, but suffice it to say that I've got a 20-man sort list, I've got a 40-man sort list, and I've got sort lists for several people who might be in my raid. All right. So if the raid has Fury Swipe, you get one sort list. If the raid has Ever Smile, you get another sort list. So it's not really easy to follow. I'm not recommending you edit it, but it is there and it does work. If you can figure it out, fine, but I do not support it. I should make a note. All right, so here's the other great key that you need to know about, the equals key. Now, when you do init in 5-minute multiboxing, one of the things I do is I put your mage's best water in the equals slot. So watch, if I hit equals, the mages will start conjuring water. They'll conjure their best water. All right. Why do I do this? Well, because sometimes it's best to have the mages summon a whole bunch ass water before hitting the 1 key for the first time. Once the mages just expend themselves on water, then you hit the 1 key and they start trading water around successfully. If you hit the 1 key before they do this, what they do is they conjure some water, then they sit down and drink, they conjure some water, they sit down and drink. Now you know they're going to sit down and drink, but they're also going to trade their water, and they're going to they're going to sit down and drink because they need mana. I mean, they've used their whole mana bar, and I'm not seeing. Man, there's big delays going on tonight, and I don't know why. I was hitting 1 all that time, and my shit got delayed, all like that shit, man. Okay, I'm gonna hit the space bar and see if I'm getting a multi-box delay. Yeah, it's a few seconds, but I'm still getting the multi-box delay. Beware the multi-box delay. It is the bane of multi-boxing. Okay, what number were we on? Alright, so we're on shift 1. Shift 1, tanks shoot gun, bow, crossbow, or if it's a druid, cast wrath, used for pulling. Hunters feign death and drop freeze traps if in combat. Traps don't work yet because I don't switch to pet passive will fix. Not true. Traps do work, and I do that shit, so I am changing that. Thank you, 420. I believe 420 is the one who got me going on that a long time ago. So, cheers, 420. 420 killed Ragnaros by himself today. He unfortunately did not use 5-minute multiboxing. He used his own system. He left us all behind, man. I'm gonna hit 3. I don't know why I pulled that pack. I guess I was just upset thinking about 420 killing Rag without 5-minute multiboxing. Decided I'm going to kill something. I need to kill something. And you can see the delay is still happening. All right, where were we? Shift 1, tank shoot, gun, bow, blah, blah, blah. All right. This gives us a chance to discover another key. Not over there. Over here. I need a static pack. Okay. I have, in this raid, 3 tanks. This is my 20-man. I've got Fury Swipes, Battlefield, and Eversmile. That means I can assign 3 off-tank targets. All right? So I'm going to do that. How do you assign off-tank targets? Well, you assign off-tank targets with F4. Uh-oh. We have a little issue here. No, we don't. You assign off-tank targets with F4. Off-tank will target and taunt this target during fight until one of them is dead, or until you hit F6 to cancel the assignment, to deassign it. So we're going to hit F4 here. Eversmile is going to tank that one. He calls it out. F4 here. Fury Swipes is going to tank that one. He calls it out. And now I'm going to do another thing. I'm going to use Alt-1. We're gonna go out of sequence here because I need you to know what Alt-1 is. I'm going to do Alt-1 to say focus assist on this window. Now everybody's already focused on me. All right, I'm the focus. I'm the main tank. Everybody's already focused on me. But this also forces everyone else to target my target. Now look what everyone else is targeting right now. For example, Everglades right here. He's targeting a dead bloodhound. Okay. I'm going to hit Alt-1, and he's supposed to target that, but I could be getting multi-box lag here. Oh, I don't have anything targeted. Alt-1, And everybody targets the Bloodhound. I needed to have my mouse in the tank window for this to work. That will not work if you move your mouse out of the window, because what that will do is force that person to be the tank. And everybody will focus his target. So that's no good. So Alt-1 twice or Alt-1 once if you're the focus will make everybody target your target. So now, notice, the tanks, because I messed around with Alt-1 and changed tanks and stuff, the tanks are probably not targeting their targets anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see who they are targeting. Where are my tanks? Eversmile, nope, Eversmile's targeting his target. That's beautiful, man. Alt-1 did not get them off their targets. They were faithful. And look at that. Fury Swipes is still targeting his target. All right, they were faithful to their targets. Even though I was messing around with Alt-1, I was trying to get everybody to target other targets. They stayed on their targets. And now we're going to do Shift-1. What's Shift-1? Shift-1 is pull. I'm going to get a little closer. We got arrows went out and Wrath went out. Everything went out. Every tank pulled his guy. And I'm just hitting the 3 button. And I'm getting just horrible multi-box lag. See, I'm hitting the space bar and nobody's jumping. This is why things are living so long. Because I've got multi-box lag up the yin-yang. To really fix it, I'm going to have to reboot probably. But I don't want to do that right now. So you guys are just going to have to put up with some multi-box lag. This won't happen to you probably. If it does, sorry. Shit happens. It won't stop me from doing what we've come here to do tonight. All right, that was Shift-1. Shift-1, tanks, shoot, gun, bow, blah, blah, blah. Shift-2, fear break. All right. Chamois drop tremor totems, which immediately get replaced, but they do 1 fear cure. That's actually not true, I don't think. Tremor totems now drop on cooldown casts, so I'm going to change that. Shift-2, they do not immediately get replaced. Tremor totems now drop smart. Undead use their undead racial to cure fear. Warriors switch stances and do berserker rage. I don't think I support. I don't think I support bloodlust. Bloodlust? What is it? Bloodthirst? Not sure I support the fury commands, but maybe I do. I don't know. I gotta look at it. Is that Rockor? Oh, Lord Rockor's here. Let's go get... By the way, Shift-1 still works even if you're in combat. So, boom. I shot my bow at Rockor, and I'm going to hit the 5 key. And we're going to AoE. We're going to see if we get fiery weapon. What did I get? What did I get? Why are you... Okay, fine. It's some multi-box delay thing. I'm right mousing on it and it's closing it immediately because it's doing clicks still. Dude, this shit is broke ass. Forget it. 5-minute multi-boxing doesn't work anymore. Urslag shoulders. Nice for a paladin. Garbage for a horde. All right, where were we? We're motoring through this kinda. Shift-2 is fear break. I didn't really show you fear break. I don't think it works out of combat though. No, it does. It works out of combat. There's an important reason for it to work out of combat. Shift-3, entire raid fires interrupts targeted at the current tank target. Okay. So I don't know if there's a good thing for me to test this on. Maybe these guys. Maybe these fire guys. Shift-3. Ah, there you go. How about this fire guard? Everybody target him. I hit Alt-1. Wait for him to cast. Waiting for him to cast. I'm going to hit Alt-1 and have my healers here. There he's casting. I'm going to hit Shift-3. Boom! Interrupt. There you go. That is raid interrupts at the target. It works. We're badass. And we're going to go with the 5 key now. Any minute now. Any minute, bros. Any minute, bros. Major delays. There you go. There you go. Turns out that you can 40 box 5-man instances very easily, even with the horrible multi-box delay, which seems to be happening right now. And I don't think the lag is my hotkey net settings because I haven't changed them. And oh, by the way, I wasn't getting this lag before, so we can go over the hotkey net settings if you want. People sometimes say that send mode settings change shit. All right. I think they said uncheck these. Okay, so I unchecked them. All right. Let's see if that works. Okay, entire raid. Shift 3 is entire raid fires interrupt. Shift 4 is hunter traps. Not implemented. Just move the traps you want to the shift 4 position. The action button above the number 4 in each hunter window. Is that true? Is that true? Not implemented? Find a hunter. Here's a hunter. No, it's implemented. It's there. Freezing trap is there. I don't think I moved that there. I think they're there. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure that that is intentional. Freezing. Yeah, I do move it there. Freezing trap is in shift 4. So I have another thing I have to edit. That is implemented. Man, I'm so good. It's so implemented. Now, if you want a different trap than freezing trap in shift 4, that's up to you. You need to drag and drop it yourself. So we're going to do that. We're going to practice. Remember, I said we were going to practice everything. By the way, the multi-box lag seems to have something to do with combat. When we're out of combat, everything works again. Multi-box lag only seems to happen at combat. All right, we're going to hit shift 4 and we're going to back up. Wow, look at that. Hunter traps are down. I'm going to hit shift 1 to shoot that pack, pull him with an arrow. I was the only one in range. Let's watch what happens. Let's watch. And now I'm going to hit 3. And I've disarmed. Now notice nobody's shooting at the guys in the freezing traps. All right? I could switch to those guys. And nobody's going to shoot them. Motherfucker. The pets attacked them. The pets attacked them. Oh my gosh. The pets attacked the guys in the freezing traps. What the hell? Hold on. I think I can fix this really quick. What's it called? Hunter multi. Okay, so hunter multi. Blah, 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 blah. Sick'em target. Target. All right. If unit health. If all key. If target in combat. Or my OT target. Or I am focus. None of those things should have been true. None of those things should have been true. Unless the hunters were targeting. No, that's it's still not true. Let's look at target in combat. Maybe I messed it up. Function target in combat. If unit level blah 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 or PvP or and not target sheeped. Let's look at target sheeped. Target sheeped. Oh, freezing trap is not in target sheeped. So let's add that. Buffed freezing trap. Target. Or I never knew that I had not add target freezing trap to target sheeped. All right, let's see if that works. We're gonna have to reload. Tilde click reload. Everything's working. This is going well now. I'm calling this well. Wait for input idle or whatever. Yeah. So I tried, man. I tried, brah. Brah, I tried, brah. Brah. Brah, I tried, brah. Okay, so the hunters... Ah! Why is my fucking mouse moving? Shift 4, lay those traps. Back the fuck up! Sorry, honey. Somebody didn't back up. Tremor? Tremor? Are you still reloading? I bet Tremor's still reloading. Let's reconfigure. Okay, before this goes, let's make sure. Oh shit! Damn it! All right, let's kill these guys and try it again. I let the trap sit for too long. Okay, we didn't get multi-box lag that time. That's weird. Whoa, too close. Hunter traps. Everybody back up. Pull that mofo. Ah! Out of range. In range. Okay. This is going to be the test. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now I'm going to select that guy. He's in the trap. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. No! The pets won't attack him. Now the pets are attacking him. Range footman. But I'm going to select the trap guy again. No, no. I'm going to hit 2. I'm going to hit 2. I'm going to hit control 2. Oh, yes! Control forces attack even when out of combat. Even when not in combat or sheeped. This shit's working good, brah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that worked good. That worked great. I'll post these fixes to 5-minute multiboxing tonight. So where were we? Shift 4, hunter traps. Shift 5, flood AoE heal. Flood your raid with lower level AoE chain heals and prayer of healing. Let's do that. Ooh, you know what I don't have in there? I don't have the 7 key. I'm hitting the 7 key right now. What does the 7 key do, Todd? The 7 key makes all your warlocks life tap. So notice my warlocks are all nearly dead. Now I'm going to hit Shift 5. Notice we're getting prayer of healing and chain heal. Dome. Actually, Brutality got missed. Brutality got missed because he's got a shadow. He's got a shadow priest in his party. I don't think shadow priest casts prayer of healing. Let's just do this again and see if the shadow priest is casting prayer of healing. I don't think he does. There's mind play right here. This is the shadow priest. Okay, that's the shadow priest. He's right here. Can you see my mouse moving? Right there. Okay. Shift 5. Show me what I'm looking for. No, shadow priest casts prayer of healing. It's probably just a really shitty prayer of healing. That's all it is. So, if your entire raid's in deep shit. Sorry, I don't swear much, but I'm gonna throw the S word out. If your entire raid is in deep, and you are afraid that my healing won't cut it, you can hit Shift 5 and just throw out prayers of healing and chain heals and save your entire raid, you scrub. Or you can hit the 5 button and just absolutely annihilate the enemies. Boom! Alright, multi-box lag is gone, guys. 100% gone. What number are we on? Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5, Shift 6, AoE heal. Now, here's the thing about Shift 6. Alright? I told you about Shift 5, which is Flood Heal. Flood means they will cast it no matter what. Alright? But if you hit Shift 6, they'll only cast it if it needs to be cast. They'll cast Prayer of Heal if their party's down 50%. They'll cast Chained Heal if there's a bunch of people down 50%. Alright? Shift 6 is like a gated AoE heal. Shift 5 is just AoE heal no matter what, scrub. Alright, Shift 7. Force Warlocks to drain soul. Useful for farming shards fast. Does that work? Let's see. I don't even know if this works still. 7. Shift 7 did something. Shift 7. Let's get the Warlocks focused on my target with Alt 1. Shift 7. Oh, yes! Look at that. They did it. And they kept on it, man. They kept on it. If I'd turn around, it'd be a little better. There is no draining going on there. I'm going to say Shift 7 and make them drain. Yep, somebody's draining. I see one drain there. So there you go. Somebody got a soul shard. That's really useful for farming soul shards. You just roll up to a mob and you hit Alt 1 to make everybody focus on it, right? And then you hit Shift 7. The Warlocks start attacking it, right? And then you just like Shift 7 again, and you just keep Shift 7ing, and the Warlocks will get shards really fast that way. All these controls you didn't know about. You're learning today. Everything's working really well now, though. Pretty happy about that. All right, we are booking down this page. We are now almost halfway down. All right, so the Alt key. Alt suppresses DPS. It also allows healing and crowd control to continue. Important when trying to rebanish so a lock isn't in the middle of a shadow bolt. So let me show you what I mean. Let's say we go up to a pack, all right? Let me make this a bit bigger. Try and make it bigger. Okay, we go up to a pack, and I open against this pack, right? But I open, and I hold the Alt key down. I'm holding Alt 3, because this is a multi-pack, right? Now, notice what's happening. Nobody's shooting. Nobody at all is shooting. But you know what is happening? Well, all right, it's not exactly true. The rogues are roguing. Melee people are swinging, and I haven't really perfected that. I don't know why they're still doing that. But the tanks are taunting. So the tanks do look around and try to get all these dogs on tanks. So if I go around and look at the various mobs, you can see they're all on a tank. But I do believe that, ooh, man, I've got the backup bug. Man, I'm giving you guys all the classic bugs. So hold the Alt key down, everybody DPS out, except for rogues and other melee. They don't seem to DPS out. It's a bug. It's been there from the beginning. I don't exactly know why it's happening. I believe I've written the code correctly, but obviously not. I'm a script kiddie after all. What's up, Patches? Patches, you missed it all, man. I've been explaining every control, every command in 5-minute multiboxing controls on the Reddit guide. And here we are. We are on Alt. So, we already covered Alt 1. Alt 1, focus assist this window. It allows you to change who the main tank is without making people move and follow. Remember, if you hit Alt 4 in an attack and you say, "Oh no, this tank's dead." Let's pretend this tank died. "Oh no, this tank's dead. I want this guy to be the new boss." Alt 4, Alt 4. You know what's going to happen? Everybody's going to follow him. And that's a pain in the ass in combat. You want him to be the new boss without everybody following him. How do you do that? Instead of using Alt 4, use Alt 1. Alt 1, Alt 1. I'm going to go over this window, Mindflay. "Oh no, Mindflay needs to be the new boss." Alt 1, Alt 1. Now everybody's targeting Mindflay's target. Notice Mindflay was targeting Tremor. Now look, everybody's looking at Tremor. You use Alt 1 to change who the raid boss is without making everybody follow you. You use Alt 4 when you don't mind follow, all right? Or when you want follow. So there you go. That's more Alt 1 for you. Alt 2, main tank taunt. This is one of the most important things to know about 5-minute multiboxing. Right now, I messed up my windows, so I'm going to show you a new thing. If you notice, Control-Alt-M starts your raid. Remember that? Whatever the raid letter is you programmed into the Toon list, Control-Alt-Letter starts that raid. Well, Shift-Alt-Letter repositions your windows to default. So my letter for this raid is Z. So if I say Shift Control Z, it repositions all the windows to their default. Very handy. So Shift Control, I said Shift Alt. It's Shift Control. Did I get that wrong? That's wrong. It's Shift Control. Wow, that's been wrong all this time. Shift Control, not Shift Alt. Edit. Finding so many problems. Shift Control M, reposition all their windows to their starting positions. Sorry guys if I've been messing you up there. Okay, so our windows are repositioned. We were on Alt 2, main tank taunt, and for this we actually do need to have a warrior or a druid as the main tank, so I'm going to move battlefield back here. Unfortunately, the windows pop and get positioned in the way you have them in the Toon list, and that position order for 20 people isn't ideal. That position order that I have in my Toon list for 20 people isn't as ideal as how they pop for 40 people, or vice versa. Reverse it, whatever. The 40 and the 20, they don't get together. So you may want your own Toon list for 20 so you can arrange everybody exactly right for 20, and your own separate Toon list for 40 so you can arrange everybody exactly right. The windows arrange themselves in Toon list order. So it's very consistent, it's very deterministic, as long as you're in Toon list order. Alright, so here's battlefields. I've got to turn my scroll lock back on for 5-minute. Now we're gonna look at taunt. Alright? We're gonna talk about taunt. Alt 2 is taunt. Okay, we're gonna hit 5. Oh no, look at that. People are not on me anymore. Nope, they are still fucking on me. Find me somebody who's not on me. Okay, this guy's on Crookshanks. Now if I hit Alt 2, it immediately taunts him. It should have taunted him to me. But it looks like Eversmile taunted him. It didn't. It didn't. No, Eversmile was just pulling more aggro. So let's I'm going to leave that guy on. His name's Battlefield. He's on Battlefield. I'm going to switch to Eversmile. And I'm going to show you how this works. Wait. Did everybody die? V. Alright, so look at this guy. He's on Battlefield, right? I'm going to hit Alt 2. Hitting Alt 2, he's not getting on me. Why is he not getting on me? Because